The money grubbers. You'd expect on something you... I don't like whining. Actually, I do like whining, but I don't like whining. I sort of do and I sort of don't. I shouldn't really be whining. I shouldn't really sit here saying nothing either. I just expected more. There's even a trailer. I'll watch the trailer while I'm sitting here. A shocking fact about Ted. Only $5 for 30 days. Unlimited play of all this shit. You. $5. Okay, $5. Seeing as you can get better games for free, or you could spend $5 on something that's fun. I thought, why does it say $5 for 30 days anyway? You think your site has quality to be 30 days? Oh, I'm whining too much. I suppose all the abuse I'm giving Michael Gibson is since I was playing this game and I was playing this, and I suppose I was waiting for the next one and then members only. Because all this was free when I was on here, and then just to see it all crumble away from being free to pay for it. I suppose that was just depressing. But what can you do? People who give free games put a higher standard of game than this. Oh well, let's go to Newgrounds. See some abuse. Been a while, I'll read some comments. I don't really feel like stopping, I feel like whining on. So if you want to leave, you should have left before I started whining. The game's over, go away. It's whining time for me. So let's find... what should we do? Vagabond. Gibson should come up. No, unless he deleted it. Ambition. An interactive mission. There we go. Barfly. Alright, let's go to Ambition. There is Gibson. I read some of the comments before and other people seem to want to give abuse to this guy. So I might as well read some of that. This game was great, it really gets you thinking, and if anyone is having trouble, here is a walkthrough. Okay. Sit there for hours, or like an hour. That was great. The only thing I didn't like about the interrogation ones was that one mistake and you are screwed. Do you have that one I just played on here? I'd like to see what people have to say about it. What the fuck was it called anyway? Okay, that was 7. Looks like you don't have this one on here. And I am dragging this on for too long. I'd rather just leave. Nah, fuck it. I'm starting to tire now. Let's go to rating. Let's go from the lowest to the highest. I'm not going to sit here all day. I'll just look at the lowest. I want to see some people. What? I need help with the first one. Fuck off. I was ready to give this one a 9, but when I found out that the only way I can finish the game and find out the killer is to go to another site and pay to find out after spending enough time figuring out the chapter 7 and 8, and I have to pay to find out, this is fraud. It's misleading and this should be banned from Newgrounds. That's why I gave it a 1. Weak source. And God, I'm annoyed now, mostly because you can't skip when they tell you that you failed. And like the one before, I get to the point which ends up with whatever I do, it's wrong. There was too many choices and the story was too hard to follow and there was too much to read at the start. Could be better. Can't say I cared for it. It was okay though. Who the fuck taught Logan T... whoever that is? In all the others, there's only one way to reach the ending that kills the realism if the artwork didn't. It was a very disappointing ending considering that this was the last one in the series and the series was very good. You should make, well, a remake of this one. Oh, this was the last one. Was it? Yeah, but if you make the last one, you can't get more money, so you have to make a couple more, don't you? Oh, that's why that one was so shit after this. Oh, let's try something different. Blah, blah, blah. Give you 5 options. Blah, blah. Damn, I love that. Ugh. I'm not often this harsh with my review, but ugh, yeah, I caught her. After taking so long with all the replaying and cutscenes and a quick question, when she was pretending to be attacked, why did I get charged for assault by pulling her away from an attacker, even though he didn't? Might want to make the game as a whole more probable and real. This is indeed a good game, but not worth buying. I agree with that. This game is a very good game, but there are a few things. I hate to be a harsh critic, but I have to be here. Yay, harsh is good. Let's see, bad points. Very poorly drawn. Either the artist is very unskilled or very lazy. I go with the later one. The environments, the characters, the effects are all sloppy. You need to try harder to make it more appealing to the eye. The effects aren't really... and the shitty drawings aren't really a problem if the story's fine. And the game's fine, then the drawings aren't going to be too bad. The last game, if that looked pretty as fuck, it would still be fucking horrible because of the shit game it was. The animation was shoddy, very harsh and disturbing tweening going on, especially when Bridget was faking. If you're going to use tweens, you have to make it look a bit more realistic than that, and make use of easing. Also, when the fluid comes out of the syringe, it looks like it's full of snakes. The voice acting was quite painful at times. Yeah, very bad. Not too noticeable in this game, but on the one I just played, I didn't even want to listen to them. It wasn't very rewarding to finish as the explanation was a bit abrupt. Going through cutscenes again and again and again is when you fail is a pain. You didn't have the skip button at those times. I suggest you do. Okay, that was your punishment. Now to the good bits. The voice acting on the whole was very good. Like I said, only painful at times. The functionality of the game was its saving grace. Good choices of questions that one would think would all be the right answer unless you really think about it. Summary, brush up on your artwork and animation. Be a perfectionist with your voice actors. If it sounds off, get them to redo it. They're good actors, but this is your work. Don't let you down one bit. Pay more attention to people's patience by choosing the skip scenes. Yes, people's patience. Who wants to fucking listen to this shit over and over again? Inconsiderate. Mind you. You could go on the logic. If you don't like it, don't play it. That's true. Don't pay for it, don't play it. Don't bother with it. That's another option. Okay, here's a review, but first is a walkthrough for all you cheaters. Brr. Okay, this is a real great game, and I wish I could play the rest and help Ted out of jail, but I have no way of paying. Anyway, you're awesome at this stuff, and I really don't mind the graphics. I don't really have nothing more to say to this. Well, I dragged it on a little longer. Pointlessness, but... Alright, fuck this. Let's go back to that place. Alright. So the trial is next. Hopefully people gave some decent feedback on that last game. And he scrapped that shit idea or made it a lot better and added some skipping. Oh well. That'll do for now. Thanks. Bye bye.